Caldwell, I had my first interaction with the big hands.
Oh, the big hands.
Yeah, the big hands that reach out of the abyss and...
kind of play with you like a marionette.
Mm-hmm.
That's tricky because I've also met the tiny feet.
I like that in Hell, you never know quite what you're going to get.
Hello, my victims. Hello, my prisoners. Hello, my torture pals. I got a fresh idea. Try not to give in to fear. If you refuse it, honey, you'll lose it. I mean, most of your skin, because I'm here to oversee your endless suffering. Cha-cha-cha! Back in business, baby.
Wow, Managar.
That was great.
I have a renewed zest for afterlife, guys. I'm very excited. This new one is coming in. It's kind of retro, something for like millennials who just yearn for a time before all hope was lost. So this one is from one of our more prim and proper demons. This is Alex Coles. He writes, draw kids' toys that didn't make it into production.
Ooh, toys.
So we want like a rejected He-Man, kind of a also ran She-Ra.
This is great. We're kind of cutting out the middleman.
Right.
Normally, we try and draw a series that could be made into toys. Why don't we just, take the Transformers route and just go straight for the toys? That's perfect.
Reaganomics, baby. That's how it works.
Mr. Managar, tear down that middleman.
Hey.
I can get us started if you want, though.
Oh, sounds good.
So, all right, I've got an idea that I want to just get us started with. Thinking about, that kind of era where TV shows were made specifically to sell toys.
Right.
It was always kind of like, for shows geared towards the young male demographic, it was always kind of like a rude animal.
Yeah.
Was kind of the idea. And maybe not rude, just kind of edgy and kind of cool.
Yeah, an edgy, cool, I think a little rude, for sure. Like a harmless amount of rude.
There was an element of the grotesque, if you remember.
Yeah.
There was always an ooze or a slime involved.
Exactly, and that's kind of what I want to capitalize on. And I think that slime was really tapped, but I think that maybe we didn't focus enough on, foul odors.
Oh, yeah, a stench-based toy.
Exactly. This is my pitch for a series called Fartvarks.
It's an ironclad pun. Maybe one of the most elegant and seamless puns I've ever heard.
I need a name for this specific Fartvark. This is probably the leader. This is kind of the Leonardo type, perhaps. But you know how kind of Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles was made in response to kind of the grittier storylines that were going on in comics? It was kind of poking fun at all that. Mm-hmm. I think that this would be in response to Arthur.
Oh, okay.
They would see the Arthur children's books, and they think, that's lame. What if there was an aardvark that just farted?
Yeah.
That just gassed it, just beefed it big time.
You're thinking of DW, his sister. Well known for her constant flatulence. I may be misremembering this show.
DW stood for Dookie Wins.
Nathan, you just got 1,000,000 years taken off your sentence. I have the power to do that.
And that's kind of the thing, is they saw DW reeking it up left and right, and they were like, why isn't that the entire show?
That little furry girl is just beefing it left and right, and that's where the heart of the program should be.
Just cutting some Mondo cheese, and I think that that's what we're going to be getting up to here. Maybe that's the name of this character, is Beef It, or
Well, I liked Mondo cheese, personally.
Mondo cheese feels pretty good. Or Cutter?
Oh, sure. Mm-hmm. Cut our cheese.
That's pretty good. Cutter McCheese?
Cutter McCheese, yeah. McCheese definitely isn't taken.
I think he's also maybe a robot, or at least a cyborg. That seems like it needs to be an aspect. All right, this butt is pretty big.
Yeah.
Too big?
No. It's big, but it's also supple.
Yeah, it's going to need to be exaggerated for sure.
Again, the kids that these toys are marketed to are idiots.
Exactly.
He's both pointing to the butt, but also the butt is clearly the biggest part of the toy.
I mean, you'd need a larger butt in order to house the various bellows and valves and pumps needed for the character action point, which is the pooty toots.
I do think that, this is one of those situations where NASA invented something and didn't have a need for it. And then it resulted, of course, in fartvarks.
Right. I think another element of children's toys is there does need to be some sort of choking hazard element.
Oh, that's great. That's a good idea.
Just a lot of small pieces.
Oh, okay. How about this? I'm going to open up this fist here, and I'm going to put, I guess, just like...
Some ants.
Yeah. Oh, no, the bean ants. Specifically, a specific variety of ants that are also beans.
And you feed the ants to the fartvark, and each one, like, gives it a different smell.
Yes, exactly.
The Ninja Turtles had pizza. The fartvarks just have cans of loose beans.
You got it. Yep. Let me just draw a bean on there.
Yeah, I imagine this guy talks just like, feed me some beans.
Bean me, bro.
Feed me, bro.
His name is Cheese, but he likes beans. I think that might just be a misnomer.
Wait, so your name's Cheese, but you like beans? Yeah.
What's it to you?
That's in the commercial. The dad's just like, wait, so his name's Cheese, but he likes beans? I don't understand.
Get bent, old man. It's not for adults.
What?
Then they spray the, like, flatulence cloud into the old man's mouth. And he's like, whoa, I hate it.
Yeah, and his face just gets color-corrected green.
I hate the youth.
I'm going to go back to my day job as being a vice principal and a dentist. Oh, thank God you made it chaps. I was like, wait, are those going to be tights or chaps? And you have made the bold decision for just some bare-ass chaps.
Yeah, it's like a robot build almost. Like a lot of sections, fully posable.
That's the way it's got to be. Yeah, I'm trying to, like, give that like high level of articulation you would expect from this sort of action figure. But I do think that it's got to be like a robot butt.
Yeah.
Or maybe the butt is the only remaining flesh bit.
Oh, that's fun. Like the whole toy is made of a plastic, and then the butt is just that, like, Stretch Armstrong material.
Yes.
So it can really wiggle when the gas is expelled.
Are you ready for the best part?
Uh-huh.
I'm gonna go ahead and simulate kind of like a puff. I imagine this would be like a chorizo infused bean.
Oh, sure. Yeah.
And then, oh no, all the blocks. All the translucent blocks.
All the little brother's blocks just get blown up. It is expelled with a tremendous amount of force.
Oh, yes.
Lots of kids go blind, blasting it right into each other's eyes.
That becomes a challenge, a schoolyard challenge.
Yeah. How many bean blasts can you take to the face?
And then they'll get, like, banned at schools, which will just make them want them more.
Right, yeah. As soon as Pokemon was banned at my school, I got into it.
Exactly, yeah.
It was
You
lame.
loved monsters, but you hated authority.
Yeah, I was a little rebel.
As soon as the first kid gets a permanent pink eye.
This is the rarest case we've ever seen.
It's permanent. Usually it recedes.
Yeah.
It's pink eye's terminal. They'll get banned. Then they'll go underground, and it'll be all uphill from there for this product.
It can be a selling point on the box, like a little sticker, like antibiotic resistant.
Immune to even the most powerful strains of vaccine.
Oh, good.
This is actually a pretty radical character you've laid out.
Toy companies really missed out.
I'm feeling pretty good about this.
Can I get in there and add a toy?
Absolutely.
I am going to sort of get the blocks a little bit out of frame.
You can try.
Well, yeah. You can tell that there are some blocks getting blown over.
Now, Nathan, I don't want to overstep my bounds giving you any guidance or notes here, but also I feel like to maximize the returns here, we got to do the other side of the 80s toy cartoon. For every Street Shark, there was a Rainbow Bright.
Right.
For every He-Man, there was a gem. Truly outrageous, truly, truly outrageous.
Yes.
And, you know, so I'm thinking more like little girls on porch swings, brushing hair, you know, something for the Goyles.
Some for the girls, yeah. I'm right there with you. I think that's the angle I'm going to go to. A dolly, perhaps.
Yeah, I think this is going to need a lot of pockets.
Pockets and secret compartments, hair stuff.
Lots of hair stuff. Mostly, what if it was just mostly hair?
Mostly hair.
You know?
Yeah.
Because that's the problem with these dolls is there's only like one port of cloth-like felt for you to stroke.
Right. We want a lot of hair.
And if it was just all hair, think about all the brushing you could do.
Right.
I want a toy/character
Yeah.
that a little girl can, like, clutch close to her face and go, "You're my best friend," and it's not a very sad thing.
It's good that her friend is an object.
Koa gets it.
That toy will never hurt her.
I like that, but I don't know. I feel like the sort of soft girls toy is a bit played out.
Sure.
And again, these are toys that never made it to market. Mm-hmm. So I think this toy maybe has a bit more of an edge to it.
Okay. What type of edge? Oh, hair punch.
Hair punch.
I like that. Now, Nathan, I know that these never made it to market, but do you think that we could still bring them back and say that we're rebooting them and just pretend that they existed?
Yeah, I think as long as we make sort of an army of Twitter trolls who remember when it used to be good,
Right.
And then we'll get the backlash, and that'll get sort of a whole bunch of media buzz about it.
Oh, we got a whole farm of nostalgia trolls ready to go. Just say the word, and they will start hunting down various marketing executives.
Oh, great.
Honestly, if we didn't package this as a reboot, we'd be leaving money on the table. Ugh, sometimes I think about new ideas, and I just want to vomit.
Ugh.
So I think I am just sort of gonna T-pose her out.
Yeah, it's an action figure, so you want to show like all the points of articulation. It would be funnier if you like made it do the splits or like pretended like it was having sex with a G.I. Joe. But I guess like you could T-pose it. That's fun too.
Yeah. And I imagine this hair is, again, that sort of Stretch Armstrong material.
That's great. Okay. We got to come up with a name.
Flesh hair. You want flesh
Yeah,
hair.
maybe this is Lady Flesh Hair.
Like Farrah flesh hair.
Ooh, Farrah. That's a perfect name of an era. Farrah of an era for sure. Look at this fun little scene that you're creating, Nathan. They're really, it's like we're in Andy's toy room. You're just watching them play. Oh, what's...
She needs to be a pony also.
Oh, God damn it, Nathan.
She needs to be a pony also.
Pony also. That's how the song goes.
It's just at the very end. It's like, and also she's a pony.
Farrah flesh hair.
No, you go ahead. You have a much more beautiful voice.
Farrah flesh hair, teaching you to share with your friends. Also, she's a pony.
You're my best friend.
Oh, look at those legs. Oh, a unicorn, too. And the best thing about her being a pony is, like, you know that she's got a beautiful tail, and that's also made of flesh hair.
I'm sort of taking an idea from our knockoff Norse.
Oh, great. Yeah, well, like, bring that back around.
Her head hair punches, and then her tail hair kicks.
Great. It's Slippery Neil. I miss him so. I can't believe y'all made Slippery Neil real and then dropped him right into an incinerator as a punishment for me. That was very cruel.
Sometimes you just gotta watch something die.
I guess you're right. That's what the whole point of action figures was. Sometimes you just gotta watch some translucent blocks fall down just because you're a child and you can't control anything else in your life.
Nathan, I'm sorry, there's one last feature I'm gonna need you to add. If you could put just like a secret door or a compartment in her so that the little girls can like write down the words "I love Jeff" and like hide it in there.
Make her butt a box.
Yeah.
Make her butt a box.
Make her butt a box.
And then like her kid brother is like, "Ooh, I wish I could know her secret."
I guess you could have given her like a kangaroo pouch, but this butt box is feeling pretty good to me.
Yeah, it's like a treasure chest.
Oh, yes.
What kind of butt treasures will you discover at Farrah Fist Hair?
If you don't use the special key, she does punch and kick you with her hair.
Exactly.
And that's how she protects it.
This is so many good ideas. I love this, so we can just kind of like present Farrah Flesh Hair, and if they don't like one aspect, we'll be like, well, did you see that her butt was a box? You like that?
Did we mention her butt box?
You can literally put junk in her trunk. Thank you.
Well done. What's in there?
We don't know.
Probably like the base of a ring pop. Oh, or maybe it's a blind box thing.
Oh, sure.
You don't know what's in there until you open it.
You do need to be able to play dress up. You can put different shoes
That's perfect.
on the on the foot hair.
You know, I wish that there was a Stretch Armstrong that like specifically was designed to break, and it was his power to use that awful corn syrup starch that's inside him as a weapon.
That stuff was toxic, yeah.
Highly toxic. I remember that was kind of the main lore around Stretch Armstrong was like anybody who had managed to break their Stretch Armstrong was very cool. That was like they had seen the goo. They had learned the secrets of the ooze, if you will.
Yeah, I feel like we need like one sort of third toy. These are both for big kids. Maybe we need like a little kid toy.
Yeah. Well, I feel like all these shows always have kind of like a a plushy mascot character.
Okay. Do you want to like co-op that?
I would love that, Nathan.
Do we have the rights to Snarf? Can we just put Snarf in there?
We don't have the rights to Snarf, and I was going to suggest that we could do Barf, but that's also a character, so like, dang.
Dang. Well, this character does need to fly because that's just the amount of space we've left ourselves.
Okay.
I'll just rough in a shape.
Oh, I like that.
And then do you want to give it a face?
Yeah, give me your best shape.
All right. So I think just a real soft, fluffy with wings.
Oh, little wings. Ah, little puffballs. Little cloud friends.
Little cloud friends.
Ah, Cumulus. NIMBY. It teaches kids about clouds. Maybe it's one of those toys that was scented for some reason.
You really like the smell angle, Caldwell, and I appreciate it.
I just feel like that's the older I get, that's the only memory that remains is the smells. Everything else is fading from me.
Right.
As time marches onward and forward.
I just want to make it not perfectly round so that maybe you have some more room to work with.
I like that.
And then, you know what? He's got that also.
Okay. All right. So it is a skull. It is a cloud skull, and I like that. So I'm going to see what I could do. I love the shape you've given me. There's so many potentials here.
What I've realized is I've drawn a holiday ham cloud shape.
Yeah.
Something that like a cartoon character on a desert island would imagine as he looks at the sky.
Maybe I'm just hungry.
Could be. I think I just have to go the Monchichi route.
I don't know that.
Well, you're gonna know it. I like the angle of this big kind of clouded body, but then just a little fleshy face coming in there.
That's nice. Yeah. Normally, with a show designed to sell a toy brand, it's just one brand per show. I feel like this is a very efficient route we've gone.
So you think that these are all in the same show?
This is all the same show. This is all this. There's an A plot, B plot, C plot. There's something for everyone. There's something to annoy everyone and for everyone to relate to. Everybody's watching for a different reason.
That's true. I like that. So what do you think that this character is? Like, what is their job on the show?
Maybe he announces what the conflict is.
He's kind of like an impartial observer.
Yeah.
Just so that nobody has to think too hard about it.
Oh yeah, all those 80s cartoons would have like a omniscient narrator type.
Yeah.
And like this one's just on screen.
Yeah. Just. Meanwhile, at the Fartvark's home base, don't I look soft and touchable?
Keep your fingers away from my face. I'll get them. I'll get them fingers.
He's very touchable except for one place where you should never touch. This is good. It teaches young kids boundaries.
Don't touch my face. I'll chomp ya.
I'll chomp ya.
This is chompy.
Those are real human teeth.
Those are real human teeth.
Yeah, that's the... with real human teeth for the aspiring dentist in your family.
Hi, I'm Greg Pilkerson, and I do not approve of this. Mattel stole these teeth from me. They should not have these teeth. Where did they get them? They're mine now. I'm going to use them. Oh, I'm going to chew up some stuff. Give me those beans.
Every Chompy comes with at least 3 different children's teeth.
I'm the reverse tooth fairy.
I bring the teeth to you, and you give me money.
Do you think you can take the teeth out, or is that kind of like the game?
If you can get the teeth out without losing your finger, you win.
Then they send you a lifetime supply of Huffy bikes. I feel pretty good about Chompo.
Yeah.
He also farts. This is a little butt here.
Show us something for everyone.
It has something for everyone and Chompo.
And something for no one.
Fingers are Chompo's hot dogs. He just loves to eat children's fingers, is Chompo's deal.
He does.
Manigar, are we ready to send this to Cartoonotron?
Cartoonotron, he is ready. He is fierce. He is poised like a lion ready to strike.
Hey, what's that smell?
It's the smell of profit, soon to be profit, from all of these great toy designs we came up with today.
Smells like money to me, baby. I can't wait to print a fat stack of that green stuff.
Oh, you can do that?
I can. I am also an ATM. Do you want some money? It has no value down here.
Yeah, I'll take a stack just to feel big.
Here, have a big fat stack of that good green stuff.
Oh, it turned to ash in my hands.
Ha ha ha, ha ha ha, Dosh prank.
Oh, you got me. Here, turn this into a cartoon, please.
Yes, sir. I will try my best to be like my favorite cartoon, Chompo. Nom 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 nom.
I knew Chompo was for someone.
I love him. I have my very own Chompo action figure, and every night I whisper to him, "You're my best friend."
Play the show.
Okay, here it comes.
Let her rip.
Hey!
Introducing Aardvarks, the rude toy that farts. Shock your siblings with a 200 psi shot of ultra pressurized stink air. Now in 4 stench-tastic flavors. Aardvarks, they're a blast.
Hey.
New from the makers of Penelope Stretch Horse, it's Farrah Flesh Hair. Strike back at your annoying brother with a doll that refuses to be trampled.
Dang, I had too many beans. Stop it! Mom! Mom? Mom, where are you? Your mom isn't here! Chompo's in charge now!
Introducing Chompo, a twisted dream made real.
Oh God, what do we do?
Don't worry, I've got this.
Open Farrah's box to retrieve your tribute to keep Chompo's dark cravings in check.
Oh, you got lucky this time! Ugh, why does it smell like beans?
Chompo, he's already in your house.
Okay, usually I just leave, but first I want to do a little toot, like my new hero, Costar McCheese. Toot 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 toot. Ha ha.
Aw, little robot too. Oh my God.
Ugh.
Oh,
Silent but deadly.
get out of here, Cartoonotron.
See you suckers later. Ha ha ha.
Well, Manigar, that was, we didn't have a title for that show. That was just, many toys. That was just 3 toys, the show.
It's called 3 Toys to the Rescue.
What'd you think?
Is that...
Turns out I actually got ourselves into a little bit of hot water.
Uh-oh.
This project is running in direct competition to another health subsidiary.
What?
You know those free-to-play mobile games that are very addictive and, you know, just kind of squeezing money out of susceptible children?
Yeah, acquiring new JPEGs.
It's a separate department. I had no idea, but it turns out their goal was to destroy the physical toy industry. I'm sure you've heard of all the closings.
Yeah.
You know, kids aren't into actual objects anymore. They just rather get cards as rewards for tapping things in a virtual space.
That's fair.
Well, maybe we could digitize these and put them in a battle royale, and like you have a limited amount of time before Chompo shows up.
I'd play that.
I gotta squash this thing if I want to protect myself within the organization.
No, that's fair.
But honestly, you did a really good job. So for your punishment, you guys have to hit each other with these hammers for 24 hours.
Oh, that's kind of fun.
Yep.
I just feel compelled to hit you with this, Caldwell. I'm sorry.
Show me those teeth. I'm gonna get them. Wait, Nathan. There's
What?
a little floating skull outside, and he's holding a sign in his mouth. It says dropout.tv. What is that?
Oh, you guys are talking about Dropout, the new streaming video service that has shows from the team behind College Humor and Drawfee.
Wait, that's us. Oh, Nathan, look, the skull. It's turning around. It's showing the back of the sign. It says you have worms in your stool.
Oh, yeah, that makes sense.
Yeah.
I'm breaking the 4th wall.
Don't do that. It cheapens the narrative.
I know. It's the stupid writer's fault.